All right. Hello, Mr. Jim Martin. Thank you for taking the time to share your wisdom with us today.
Of course, Chris, anytime.
All right, are you ready for this? Are you sure you're ready for this? Because this is like a
Oh,
black hole. Once you go into it, you can't get out.
I mean, if we're starting, let's just dive in. Let's just do this.
All right. First question. Tell me about your history and how you ended up as the head of growth here at Creed Interactive.
Ooh. So I've got a winding road history. I started right out of college actually in commercial finance. And so, that's light years away from digital technology, as old and as stagnant as sometimes banking can be. I found my way into technology and into the world of digital and advertising uh, when I was actually had a failed business. I learned a lot, and one thing that kind of led me to into more direct sales was just the fact that how much I learned really led me to understand people a lot better. And it really kind of opened up my eyes from a sales perspective. And I got my first job at a large digital consulting company, and I just kind of fell in love. I've always been kind of a nerd at heart, and I've always really been interested in technology and wanting to dive a little deeper, taking things apart, putting them back together, and wanting to understand. And so it led me down a path into technology, and it's been a great ride ever since.
Excellent. All right. What is your sales philosophy and how do you approach new opportunities?
Yeah. So from a sales philosophy, I take a pretty laid back approach. I definitely don't subscribe to some of the high pressure things that are out there. I'm definitely a lot more relationship based because as much as I think sales is about an emotional decision, versus a sometimes a more thought it's an emotional decision sometimes versus more of a mental decision. And so by really establishing a relationship with people, you can really get to understand them, who they are, what their problems are, what are they trying to solve. And at the end of the day, we all just want to work with people that we like. And so by establishing a good rapport, establishing a relationship, hopefully I can say that a lot of the people that we enter into our relationships with, and our projects with, at the end of the day, really appreciate, what Creed brings to the table. And I think a lot of that starts at the front line of just really trying to understand people a lot better and understand their problems versus trying to tell them more about how great we are as a company. They already know we're great, but let's understand what they're dealing with and how they want to react to it to really, really push through that relationship.
What can you tell me about the expertise here at Creed Interactive?
Oh, wow. We're very, very blessed to have a lot of senior level talent at Creed. Everything from our portal team to open source to enterprise. I mean, we're very, very experienced. And the good thing about one thing that I really love about Creed is the people and just how amazing that they are. The thing that I love is the open amount of communication that we all have as not only just as a company, but within individual teams. Everybody's supporting one another. Everybody's looking, kind of downfield, to use a sports analogy, looking downfield the same direction and kind of really trying to push the ball forward. The thing about the expertise that we have here, aside from, like I said, being senior level, is just that everybody really cares about the projects that they're on. And I think that's really gets shown through not only how we handle everything from project management down to development, down to delivery and launch. Uh, it's really done with a sense of care, a sense of ownership, and a lot of collaboration. The team works so well together that blew me away with how much collaboration takes place. I've always been impressed with Creed, even as an outsider, looking at the kind of quality people that we have.
All right, Jim. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, my friend.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.